water carriers, and we believe that when our waters are still, we are at peace. Why our people have always followed the ways of peace. We're made up of 80% or more of water, and when our waters are still, we are at peace. The time has come for the truths to come forward, and this message from Grandmother Turtle came through just a few days ago. This ceremony needs to take place at the time of Matariki.
Unahia mata he mari no te haere ki te mutunga taku ne mai.
At a gathering that was held in the valley in 2001, and there was to be a huge confrontation in the Middle East was happening that same weekend, and so prayers were sent out from this valley for the children that were going to be affected by this conflict. And then this message came through that here we are sitting in the middle of the South Pacific, or deep down in the South Pacific, that the Pacific Ocean, Te Moana Nui a Kiwa, is the largest mass of water in the world. It takes up 9/10 of all the water in the world. And that, imagine if everybody, or those who wished to be part of this, went to the beaches of Waitangi ki Raro, Te Ka Maui and Te Waka Maui, that is the North and the South Islands and all the little islands in between, went to the beaches surrounding our islands and sent out a prayer of peace and healing to the world. Because the water is a conduit, and when prayers are said over water, the intention of that prayer, if it is pure, goes directly, immediately, instantaneously to where it's being directed. And I could see the North Island and the South Island, the fish and the waka, pulsing out this white light.
That the Lord above.
And so I envisage people in all the countries that sit on the circle of fire, the ring of the Pacific. Imagine if people went to all the beaches along those countries that rim the Pacific and sent out a prayer of peace, for peace and healing.
For you to cherish, love and do what it is I
If people can't get to the beaches, then they can go to a river or a pond or a pool or a spring, and or even if they can't even get outside, they can have a bowl of water in their lounge and touch the bowl of the water, I should say, as they send out their prayers for the healing and the well-being of our mother. We need to live in reverence with our brothers and sisters of all the realms, all the animals, all the birds. And we need to do it because on the genealogy of life on this planet, we are the youngest, and it's time we started giving back. We have to give back, and our people believe in the power of prayer. And we have that power to make the changes that are necessary. But we have to do it now. We can't wait any longer. Because our mother is in great pain.
Just to prove our love is true.
One almost gets to the state of despair, really, when one sees what's happening at all levels. But I think that we just all have to unite in prayer, and I know it will work. It has worked before. It will work again.
For all to see just how much you all mean to me. Ake, pai Māori.